Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Keith, and welcome to my review of the new film, Jexi. Jexi is the new movie from the writer-directors John Lucas and Scott Moore. Now, in this film, we meet Phil, played by Adam Devine, of course, of Pitch Perfect fame. Now, Phil doesn't really do well with human interactions. It seems that his best friend is his cell phone. Sound familiar to some of you? Well, that's Phil. Until one day, the worst thing in the world happens. He drops his phone goes to kaput, and now he needs a new one. So he goes and gets this new phone, and it's got this built-in AI on it called Jexi. Think Siri, think Alexa, but to the nth degree. So now he's got this new AI that's basically helping him navigate through life in an extremely cruel way. When he goes to order Thai food, his AI is saying, well, why don't you get a salad? Because maybe that would be better for you. Things of that nature. Well, as Phil's trying to navigate through life, he comes across a woman by the name of Kate, played by Alexandra Shipp. And the unfortunate thing for our boy Phil is that he just doesn't know how to talk to women. And even Jexi's left thinking, what the hell can I do to help this guy out? So this is a very interesting film, and it's drawn a lot of comparisons to a movie called Her with Joaquin Phoenix and Scarlett Johansson that came out years ago. I would say that was more of a serious film, and this is definitely straight up comedy. The guys who brought us Bad Moms and 21 and Over are helming this project, so I expected it to be very funny, where the reality is that all of the funny parts are in the trailer. How many times have you heard me say that? They gave so much away in the trailer, by the time I got to the actual film, I was just seeing those scenes again and not much more on top of that. Another frustrating aspect of this film is just that it just doesn't seem believable. Now, I know I'm talking about things that seem believable, and this is from a guy who loved Avengers Endgame and is looking forward to Star Wars. I get that. But still, I'm watching this film and I'm thinking to myself, there's so many things that are happening that just don't make any sense. The way the courtship with Kate begins is borderline stalker level, and I don't see how it would go from, okay, you're freaking me out, to, yeah, let's go out for dinner. So there are a lot of different aspects of that I just couldn't get my head around. As I'm watching this film, which also stars Michael Pena, I'm realizing this is just a fun project for these actors. This was never meant to be taken seriously or to stand as a top comedy of the year. It was basically a paycheck movie where let's go out, let's have some fun, and let's put it out there. The premise of the movie is really strong because when you walk around and you see most people, and I'll throw myself in this from time to time, with their head buried in their smartphones, that premise works. But the delivery of this film just didn't. Do you need to run and see this in theaters? No. Should it have gotten a theatrical release? Probably not. Netflix would have been perfectly suitable for a film like this. And I'm saying, instead of rushing out to the theater, wait a couple months and check it out on Netflix. I give this movie a D+. There was a lot of potential with the premise of the film. It just didn't deliver. If you have the chance to see Jexi, let me know what you think. CFL_fan on Twitter, Facebook.com/WittyWhittier, and WittyWhittier.com. Thank you so much for checking this out. My name is Keith, and I'll see you at the movies.